Lego Movie, a new film from Warner Brothers Pictures and directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller. The same directing team that brought us Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and 21 Jump Street, as well as the television series Clone High. Now, I've not seen 21 Jump Street yet. I might after seeing this, but Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Clone High, I think, are very good. A very good movie and a very good show. And these guys are really talented. They're really funny, have a lot of very imaginative ideas, and are good storytellers as well. So, before I saw the Lego Movie, I was already a big fan of Lego itself. I mean, I have a lot of the toys from my childhood. I've been building, for a long time, collecting all that. And one of the things that I love about Lego is that you really get to use your imagination with it. It's sort of like Imagination the toy. If there was a toy, one toy, that is more based around imagination than any other, it's probably Lego bricks, okay? And Lego has made all kinds of different products based on, original things and some licensed properties, and some of them we actually see in this movie. Some of those licensed properties and some of those original ones. And I just loved Lego growing up, and I thought, wow, a Lego movie? That's probably not such a good idea. And I heard like 2 years ago that they're putting Superman and Batman in it, and they would be in one movie together before we actually see the actual Batman and Superman live action crossover movie. So I was like, okay, that's interesting, I guess. I might see it just for that. And then I saw the first trailer and I was like, okay, you sold me. This movie looks awesome. I thought that this movie had such a unique style. Okay, it's stop motion animation, it's CGI, it's a great mix, and there's a lot of surprises, and from the first few seconds, I knew I was sold. I was watching the movie. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just so much. This is just total eye candy, freaking hilarious, just ridiculous, insane things going on, all at the same time. And I was thinking during the movie, it was like, this is kind of like Robot Chicken and Toy Story, and I mean, and it's about toys, and then it's got like some pop culture references and all that, and characters we've seen before. But then it's got like the Matrix influencing it, and Star Wars, the classic hero's journey, okay, sort of format. But this movie is more insane than anything I just mentioned. This is probably one of the most insane kids movies I've ever seen, and in a good way too. It's not like annoying like a lot of kids movies. No, this is real. This is legit stuff right here, okay? The story follows Emmett, a typical generic construction worker minifigure. And he's basically a nobody. Nobody even remembers him that well. He just sort of blends in. And basically the world as we know it from what we see is everybody's brainwashed. They're all sheep basically. And they're like, oh yeah, this really popular pop song and TV show and coffee and everything is put out by one corporation that is also the government. It's like, wow. Like, I don't know if kids are really going to get this, but I think that's really there for the adults that are just going to be like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Sheeple! A crazy internet meme that everybody loves. So, Emmett finds himself involved in a plot to actually take down this evil empire that President Business, the president and CEO of the Octon Corporation and government, and because he's got some evil, nefarious plans, and he teams up with, badass biker chick, Wild Style, Vitruvius, the classic mentor, wizard type character, sort of an Obi-Wan Gandalf-esque character, and then frickin' Batman. What? Metalbeard, a pirate guy, made of all these weird, like, pirate-themed Lego pieces that form like a mech suit body. Benny, the spaceman astronaut dude from the late 70s, early 80s Lego stuff, a character that was an actual minifigure, decades ago. But for the movie, they made him sort of this crazy guy that's obsessed with making a spaceship. And Unikitty, who tries to think positively, but maybe that doesn't go so well for her. And back to Batman. Batman's a total dick in this movie, and I love it. I'm glad they're really emphasizing the dick Batman that we all know and love, because really in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, as much as I liked the first two, I think some of the jerkiness, some of the grumpiness of Batman, I think was a little lost. Like we got some of that, but really Batman just being a dick was so delightful to watch in this movie. It was hilarious, and he's not even my favorite character in the movie. Emmett, the main character, total idiot, but just a truly great character. He's such a blank slate, and like he's so generic. He has no original ideas, and when he does have an original idea, it's maybe not all that well thought out. But it's a great movie, full of character development and crazy Lego action that you've never seen before on the big screen. Okay, and just to show you my devotion to the Lego brand, I actually have a few of the characters that are in the movie that I collected years before the movie came out, because there's a lot of characters, that they have. Superman, and the rest of the Justice League, or at least most of the core members, are actually in cameos, and they showed that in the trailers. I'm not spoiling anything, guys. And I actually have a few of those. I have Superman here. Probably my favorite Lego minifigure, actually, because Superman's probably my favorite character of all time. Yeah, that's right. They have my favorite character ever in this movie. Na 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 na. Boo-doo-doo. And da, 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 Wonder Woman. Also, I have Wonder Woman. She came in the same Lego set as Superman, so she's pretty cool. Probably in my top 5 favorite minifigures. And I also have another one that shows up in the movie, but I can't spoil it because it's a major spoiler, so I'll get to that one. I'll get to that one, guys, in the spoiler section. There's a lot to talk about in the spoiler section, guys. But I don't think words can do this movie justice. You've just got to kind of see it. Like, I have not been this wowed by a movie since The Avengers, and I think I like this more than The Avengers. Like, I know that's saying a lot, and that's probably, like, raising expectations way too high, but, like, holy crap. Like, this movie is so insane and, like, and fun. It's fun because of how crazy it gets, how many universes collide. Basically, they made a multiverse movie, but it's like a Lego multiverse movie. So it's that much more badass, okay? This movie is so funny, it's so badass, I cannot do it justice. But I'm gonna get into that spoiler section, guys. So spoiler section. Star Wars! There's a Star Wars part of this movie, and probably the equivalent of Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny sharing screen time in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Batman goes inside the Millennium Falcon. Batman does that. Dang, is this the greatest movie ever made? So anyway, I am just so impressed with the craziness of this movie. Then it gets into live action zone. What? I thought this was all animated. Live action Will Ferrell, holy crap! Will Ferrell is the dad of this kid who's playing with Emmett and the other Master Builder characters. And he's like, no, I'm gluing all this crap together so it will all stay the same. Basically, President Business is like a metaphor for Will Ferrell in real life. And then Will Ferrell's son's like, but they're toys. They have to be played with. And I'm just like, wow. Wow, Toy Story 2 reference? Anyway, this movie is so bonkers and insane. I love it. That was basically what I had to say. I was caught off guard by the little Simpsons cameo there, Milhouse. I didn't expect that one. Dumbledore and Gandalf and Vitruvius all together. That was hilarious. You know they were basically all the same guy. All old white wizard guys look the same. That's racist. Even though Morgan Freeman voices him. But anyway, I just freaking love this movie. I know it's after the spoiler section here, but here's my rating, guys. 10 out of 10. A great movie, a tour de force of entertainment, most enjoyable movie I've seen since the Avengers. And one more thing, yes, I have another one of the minifigures that appeared in the movie. C-3PO. I am C-3PO. Human cyborg. Okay, you get the idea. That was kind of a lame impression. That's it. Oh, Superman, I have a crazy spider. Okay, well, I have a dinosaur that eats spiders. Giant spiders. Almost as weird as me being played by Nicolas Cage.